evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Josie Hannett, your top stories tonight. Businessman in prison for fake bomb plot. Sorting office delivers millions of Kent parcels, and Edinburgh backs fellow bosses. But first this evening, a 74-year-old man's been sent to prison for more than 3 years after he placed a fake bomb at a bank to try and blackmail them for money. Reginald Esquillant was convicted by a jury in August, but his sentence was adjourned for a psychiatric report. Maidstone Crown Court heard he committed the crime at Santander in Sevenoaks as he was heavily in debt. The bank and surrounding area were evacuated after he handed over a letter which said he would explode the device if cash wasn't paid. He's been sent to prison for 3 years and 4 months. A teenager's been remanded in custody after 2 men were stabbed in Tunbridge Wells. It happened in Dudley Road on Wednesday evening. He's been charged with 2 counts of wounding with intent and one count of possessing a knife blade in a public place. He'll appear at Maidstone Magistrates Court next week. A conspiracy theorist from Kent who was found dead in a flat in Poland had vomited 2 litres of black fluid shortly before he died, an inquest heard. 39-year-old Max Spears from Canterbury died in July, just days after texting his mother to say that he was in trouble. Vanessa Bates fears her son, who had been working in Poland, may have been murdered because she believes his work made him enemies. His death was initially dismissed as from natural causes by the Polish authorities. Here's how Miss Bates reacted at the time.
He didn't know the Polish people at all. He'd always known the people he'd dealt with in the past. These people seemed to be involved in some very, very dark and dangerous areas of the world. And I was afraid that as he was gaining popularity and fame, that perhaps somebody would want him out of the way, i.e. not alive any longer.
The inquest's been adjourned until February next year. We all know the mad rush of ordering last-minute gifts online for Christmas, but for the workers at Royal Mail in Kent, they have to deal with the millions of packages and parcels we order every single day. The Medway Mail Centre has 640 workers and an additional 500 workers who are temporary for the Christmas rush. Between them, they'll handle 3 million items every day during the festive period. Though the job gets very busy at this special time, workers' spirits aren't dampened. We spoke to some of them who work in Strood.
We're all on the internet now buying things, and I'm the same. I'd stand there and you see something on the internet and you buy it, and then you sort of think, oh, it could be sort of taking a long time for them to process it, but they're dealing with a lot more stuff.
Cyber Monday, Black Friday, we've had back to contend with already this month, and now obviously the Christmas rush is on.
Doing all the parcels, loading all the parcels, and they're going out onto the lorries, reading the barcodes, going on to SEGs with the letters and everything, just dispatching all the mail and all the parcels for Christmas.
And in sport, Gillingham look to get back to winning ways when they take on MK Dons at Priestfield tomorrow. Robbie Nielsen is the Dons' new boss after they sacked Carl Robinson earlier in the campaign. Gill's boss Justin Edinburgh has been under pressure himself at times this season and thinks tomorrow's opponents were far too quick to pull the trigger on Robinson.
He's done 6.5 years there of success. What, 15 games of a few bad results, and you're going to let someone go, don't get it. Would that happen in any other industry? 0 chance. 6.5 years, he took them to the Championship, he's been in playoffs, he's produced players like Dele Alli that are now England internationals, and what? You're going to sack someone after 15 games? That's my opinion. Yeah, far too early.
Well, that's it from us this evening. We'll be back again next week with the latest stories from across your county. In the meantime, though, don't forget you can always keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk. Have a good weekend. Good night.